And
You can see it in my eyes.
I know, I see you. I see you. I see you.
Yeah,
I
I
don't know.
just,
I
I
don't
just,
know. She just looks bright and bushy-tailed to me.
you got to look right here.
I couldn't listen to your message, by the way. Let me be I didn't hear your message whether you could come on or not. I sent you the link because I was on, so I was telling you to write. I don't know if you could come on if you
I
were
only
able to
saw. No,
hear.
I had planned to come on. I said to you, give me a couple minutes, but
Okay.
I hadn't listened because I thought you might have gotten a minute before the show started. But you always prompt.
Well, we thank
But
you for the sacrifice in coming on because I
I
was
just.
sensitive to that and I didn't want to assume that you're going to
Mhm.
be, after being out the entire day at your conference, that you're going to be able to come on here tonight. And we appreciate the sacrifice, Miss McClean.
No, that's fine. This is important work, and my comment relates to that. I trust that Barbadians understand, and I start first with this show and your several guests, the importance of what you do in terms of highlighting issues. I listen to people talk about complaints or whatever, and my response to that is we are highlighting issues that affect Barbadians. And I would say to them, and as I listen to Mr. Thorne just now, and I congratulate him. And as
Yep.
I said, when he crossed before us and became the leader of opposition, and later on he became the political leader of the DLP, and now he's president, I pledge my support. Imagine a situation where we did not have that voice in Parliament,
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
and
Wow.
all the things that could have and would go wrong and that continue to go wrong. Imagine he's not doing. I mean, I will say this quickly at end, Marcia. I did not get to follow on Friday. I attended. Imagine this: a farewell function, a retirement function for one of my former students who retired as a university lecturer at Cave Hill. But I was there. I didn't get to follow, but I heard an excerpt in the 4:30 news and so on the news on VOB that evening. And I sent a message to him, and I spoke to him about it. Yes, I said, you kind of scared me when I heard the passion with which you speak, because that draws a lot from you. And I imagine him standing in there, and somebody said to me, if you heard the number of interruptions that he had from the Speaker of the House. Now, I would have to go and listen to them, but I just heard one there. And what it said to me was that if he were not made of the stern metal that he's made of, he might have been cowed by that. But it spurred him on to explain to us why. And it wasn't just an effort to talk. He's explaining some things that are very serious. And I end by saying, imagine if that voice was absent
Not there. Wow.
from
Yeah.
Parliament.